Hey guys, Jennifer here with the Family Fudge, and welcome to Bunches of Lunches Subscriber Edition. The lunches I'm sharing this week are all creative and fun, but easy to make. They include hot lunches, fun sandwiches, cute characters, and tasty treats. And of course, this week, all of the lunches were sent in by my awesome subscribers. So if you have a lunch idea you'd like to see me make in next week's video, first make sure you're subscribed, and then you can use the link in the description box below to send in your ideas. This week's shoutouts go to Michelle, Callie, and Connor. And now with all that being said, let's get on to the lunches. Okay, you guys, first up is a lunch idea sent in by Lily from the UK. She requested a Lilo and Stitch themed lunch. And for her, I'm actually going to start by making the sweet treat first, since that's going to take a little bit of time to bake. For Lily's sweet treat, I'm making a vintage recipe that was invented all the way back in the 1920s. I'm making some pineapple upside down cake. Only I'm making it in cupcake form. Now, I have to admit, I haven't made pineapple upside down cake very many times in my life, and that's probably because I'm mildly allergic to pineapple. But you guys, let me know in the comments down below if you've ever tried pineapple upside down cake. My kids actually love pineapple, so I think they're going to love these. Now, I'm going to go ahead and scoop a little bit of our brown sugar butter mixture into each little muffin cup, and just to make sure that these don't stick, I'm using some silicone liners. Next, I'm going to be adding in half of a maraschino cherry. That is very traditional for this recipe. And then followed by that, I'm adding 2 thin slices of pineapple. Traditionally, you're supposed to add an entire ring of pineapple, but that won't fit in here, so I'm just going to add 2 pieces instead. Next, I'm going to fill in each section with our cake batter, and I'm going to tap down on the tray just to make sure that there's no air bubbles in there. Now I'm going to go ahead and pop these into the oven, and you guys, I will have the entire recipe linked down below for you if you want to make these yourself. So now back to Lily's lunch. For her main course, she requested a Hawaiian pizza, and I know not everybody loves a Hawaiian pizza, but I do. And for this, I am going to be using some biscuit dough. Now, I know I've been using biscuit dough a lot recently, but it really is such a versatile ingredient, and you can make so many different things with just a can of biscuit dough. So basically, for these pineapple pizzas, I've added some Hawaiian barbecue sauce instead of marinara sauce. Then I'm also adding mozzarella, sliced ham, pineapple tidbits, a little bit of red onion, and finally some dried Italian seasoning. These only take about 12 minutes at 350, and you could serve these hot, or they're actually really good at room temperature as well. So perfect for a lunchbox. For Lily's fruit, she requested more pineapple, and then for her veggie, she requested carrots. On the side, I'm also adding some tropical yogurt, which of course also has pineapple in it. And then I'm going to decorate the top of the yogurt with just a few festive sprinkles. Next, I can add in one of the pineapple upside down cakes. And then finally, on the side for Lily's special drink, she requested something blue and something tropical. So I picked up some Hawaiian Punch drink mix. Next up is a lunch idea sent in by Patrick from England, and for his lunch he requested a Baymax theme. Now you guys, at our house we love Baymax, and that brings me to the question of the day, which is, have you ever seen the movie Big Hero 6? I'm a huge fan of this movie and I really wish they would make a part 2. Now for Patrick's main course, I'm going to make a sandwich that I'm calling the Baymax Deluxe. And this is just going to start with some soft white bread. To this I'm adding a little bit of mayo, followed by some mustard. Next, I'm adding some deli sliced ham, followed by a slice of cheddar cheese. Next, I'm going to top this with some lettuce and just a few slices of red onion. Next, I'll add a bit more mayo for good measure. And once I have this closed up, I'm ready for the fun part. Using a food writer pen and a custom sandwich stamp, I'm going to add Baymax's face to the top of Patrick's sandwich. And check it out, you guys, this came out so cute. But most importantly, the sandwich is going to be super tasty. For Patrick's fruit, he requested grapes. And for his veggie, he requested cucumbers. Sticking with the Baymax theme, he's kind of white and black and red. I'm adding in some cherry tomatoes and some mozzarella cheese pearls. To go along with this, Patrick also requested a Baymax marshmallow. And you guys, I have to say that I think a marshmallow is the perfect food that goes with Baymax, since a marshmallow is big and white and fluffy and sweet, just like Baymax. And check it out, you guys, this treat is so easy to make. You literally just draw 2 circles and a line on a marshmallow, with the food writer pen, of course. On the side, I'm gonna throw in some white cheddar popcorn, and then Patrick also requested some gummy bears, since gummy bears are one of Hero's favorite snacks from the movie.
Gummy bears! Yes!
And now, last but not least, for the drink, I'm adding in this Calpico drink from Japan, which I think goes really well with the whole Baymax theme. Next up, I'm making a lunch idea sent in by Abigail from California. Now, she requested a bunny theme, and so for her main course, I'm going to be making some Annie's mac and cheese. Now, I have kind of a collection of mac and cheese to choose from, but of course, I'm going to be going with the bunny-shaped mac and cheese. It's the perfect choice for this lunch. For Abigail's fruit, she requested apple, so I'm just going to use my crinkle cutter for this, and of course you could sprinkle this with some lemon juice to keep it from turning brown. Next, for her veggie, I'm adding in some carrots and some cucumbers, and then for her snack, I'm adding in some bunny-shaped cheese crackers. Now moving on to Abigail's sweet treat. She requested some very special European style chocolates. And check these out, you guys. These look so fancy. They almost look like little bars of gold. And then last but not least, for Abigail's drink, she requested this Welch's passion fruit juice. Now that brings me to a lunch idea sent in by Angel. Angel is from Trinidad and Tobago, and for her main course, she requested some easy lo mein. And you guys, Angel was so sweet. She actually sent me a link to her favorite recipe so I could follow it when making this for her. And just in case you guys want to make this recipe too, I'll link it down below in the description box. So basically for this recipe, you just cook your lo mein noodles. Then you're also going to mix together a sauce which has soy sauce and ginger and sugar and sesame oil. You could also add some sriracha if you like it spicy. Next, you're going to want to stir fry up a bunch of veggies, and you can really add whatever veggies you like. And then once the veggies are nice and soft, you just add the noodles back in, you add the sauce, and then you toss it all together. Now, I have to say, this was my first time ever making this recipe, but it smells so good. To go along with this, Angel also requested some sweet and sour chicken, and I'm totally cheating here because I'm using some pre-made sweet and sour chicken that I got at Trader Joe's. Now, I forgot to mention that Angel actually requested a rainbow themed lunch, so to go along with this, I'm adding some dried strawberries to represent red. I'm also adding some mango chunks to represent orange. And for yellow, I'm adding in some corn. Over in this back section, I'm also adding some cucumbers to represent green. And then you guys, for her snack on the side, Angel requested a small bag of plantain chips. For Angel's sweet treat, she requested some chocolate chip cookies, and I was able to find these ones that have coconut in them as well. And then finally, to finish off Angel's lunch, for her drink, she requested some guava juice. And there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video and that it gives you some fun lunch ideas that you can make for yourself. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.